Welcome back. Or welcome back to myself, maybe.
Yes,
It's
you're
fine.
back.
I'm
Oh my
back.
God,
Finally
he's
got
alive.
rehired. Rehired. Or, as my personal favorite conspiracy theory, Paradox poisoned me for 2 weeks so you guys could announce everything that I would eventually leak.
Yeah, so it's the entire stream is leak-proof now. We have gotten everything out there. He cannot possibly leak anything anymore.
Well,
Drastic measures were required.
I might still try. So, yeah, I'm just gonna apologize from the beginning from all my coughing. That is eventually gonna happen. I've tried to boost myself up. I have tea, which I never drink. I've taken pills.
It's residual biological poisoning.
Exactly. God damn it, guys.
Yeah.
So, this
Yeah.
is not Mexico.
This is not Mexico. I mean, unless Mexico changed a lot since your last stream. We went ahead and did something else. So
Yes, I can clearly see some kind of, weird thing right here.
It's a very strange shape. It's got a hole in the middle. It's democratic as well.
Yeah, I can't read that word. Yeah, I don't understand it.
You heard it here first.
What the hell is that?
Daniel does not believe in democracy.
Oh, no.
So yes, we were going down the democratic path, and we were planning on taking a nice little sojourn in the East Indies, a nice little vacation there.
Okay.
So we basically have everything ready. We're just waiting for the Germans to show up at some point. So we still have roughly a year, a bit more than a year left to go. So let's take a look at what we have taken in the focus tree already.
Yeah, so most of the things I don't really complain about. It looks pretty good. You have built up the industry.
I think that these are interesting to take now
these
because
two right here.
Yeah, because they give us industry that we won't lose after the Germans invade.
Exactly. Reinforced Java is also one of those that I feel is kind of interesting, just to make sure that, well, nothing will invade you instantly when you get there, like Japan or whatever.
Yeah,
It
but
will
it
give you
usually
some-
takes a little while after you take it, right?
Yeah. Let's see. We will keep this entire focus tree once we get there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no.
So we
focus
can
tree
always do that
switching.
one later. Let's see. What else do we have? I was also thinking of Fortress Holland. Just sure, we will retreat there, but why not give the Germans a bit of a pain first?
Yeah, sure. If you think that it's gonna be a bit of a pain.
Actually, that solely depends on what the hell you guys are doing.
I have
so you
no idea.
built
I was just talking to chat.
something decent right there, and I guess you're forcing all those divisions not to go to Holland. Okay, so you're really trying to reinforce your situation right here.
Yeah, we are already planning on moving there. So
Okay,
we are
okay, that's a bit boring.
Yeah.
Boo! What the hell happened? You're supposed to stand your ground, fight for every lost.
chat is saying Japanese Java.
Yeah.
When Germany attacks, we go to Java and hope it does not become Japanese Java.
So yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna. Okay,
We actually
might
made a custom ship. If you check out the
yeah, I saw that.
it's the Daniel class.
I'm just waiting for it to be a submarine without anything on it or something.
That was
Where am
pretty
I?
good. I think it's being produced.
Oh. Daniel, early hull. Let's see, what do I have on on me? Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, check out the bikes.
Bikes?
Yeah, go into the division builder, and then tweak. Yeah, edit, and then click, and then isn't it part of
mobile.
infantry? Oh, what? It's still not in? What the hell? That is impossible.
Hashtag blame Drickers, not Daniel this time.
It's
Since
clearly
I haven't
Daniel.
been here, it can't be my fault. Hashtag the only time it's not Daniel.
That is weird because I actually played on this very build just today, and it does have it.
Really?
Oh, but I get it. It's because it gets applied when the game starts, and obviously this is a save game, so it doesn't have it. So yes, it is in actually.
Yeah, that's what he's saying right now.
Well, I actually played on it today, and I did have my bike divisions. It was beautiful.
I'm kind of wondering, why haven't you done all of this?
I think we did one of them. Check out the thing.
Yeah, the current penalty is still very much
50%. Oh yeah, that is actually the full thing. I don't know why he hasn't done it yet.
And nation building in the Dutch East Indies. Yeah.
Well, we don't need to do that.
Oh right, these are the new stuff.
These are the new stuff that can allow you to affect their political status, but we don't need them because we're gonna just eat them anyway.
Yeah, but higher stability.
But why do we want them to have higher stability? We're gonna eat them very soon anyway.
Oh, so you don't become them actually?
No.
You actually annex them?
You annex them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was not at all a ploy, just to describe.
No, you
You actually annex them.
Yeah, you annex the East Indies, and I just actually tweaked something today, so you actually get all of their leaders as well,
Ooh,
including a certain Hein ter Poorten who is spawned there on game start.
Okay, cool. So I think I'm just gonna actually go down. Let's see. Oh God, it's kind of harsh to do all of these.
Yeah,
Since
I
it's-
actually you're getting the easy version now. I've actually tweaked them so that they're a
Yeah,
lot.
they were way too hard before.
Well,
Oh well, hard. They were harsh. They were very very harsh before.
there was just it's the crackdown on pacifist movements was just
Yeah.
the go-to thing. You would always pick that one because it was the cheapest, and now all of them have sort of equal pain.
Yeah, I think we'll just do both of these because that's something that won't really. Okay, it will affect us, but it will affect us in a very temporary way
Yeah.
while boosting something permanently. This
Yeah.
one, well,
I think if you don't go
minus ability.
yeah, if you
No.
don't go democratic, that is the one you usually took, and
Yeah.
then now it's a little bit. It hurts your stability a bit more.
I think I'll do that one. It's just minus power right now. I'm kind of fine with that. Just get anti-pacifist propaganda out there, increase our war support, and keep our stability kind
Yeah.
of high right now.
They also
Uh,
give more war support nowadays
Yeah, that's very nice. That's very nice.
because 0.1% was just
Yeah, and
quite
then you
ridiculous.
basically never mobilized your men. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have this penalty anymore, but I don't get my men because I don't
Yeah.
have any war support. So that's actually really good. So, Fortress Holland, I'm really tempted of doing this. Like, if we hold right here against the Germans, and then we just build up a fat fort level right here.
But the longer we hold on there, the longer it's going to take for us to go to the East Indies.
Yeah,
And that's kind of what we're trying to show off, right?
Yeah,
We can try. I mean, I
don't have-
don't think we should not try to hold on. But
like we are gonna fall,
yes,
but we could at least make it a bit painful.
Yeah.
But first, yeah.
Let's
true.
do the
We should
other
build up
stuff
Java
first, yeah.
We should do Java first. So this is 2 spilling slots,
is in
one
the
civilian,
west.
one, and yeah, that's just
Yeah. this is
pretty
the
goddamn
West
good.
Indies stuff, so you actually already own that.
yeah.
So you're gonna get use out of that factory immediately.
That's very nice, and well, it's gonna help us later as well. So I don't see an issue picking that one. But look, just you have gone through the entire tree, so it doesn't really form a new gamut. Why haven't you done any here? all.
I think it was just because it was more important to do the other stuff first.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he needed the political power that much.
Yeah, that was basically why I was thinking. But
And
okay.
we get 10% consumer goods reduction from our current leader. If we get the other one, we
Ah.
lose a lot of war support, and we lose the.
I think I want to pick. Nah, no. Let's just go plain. Let's go simple. Let's begin the game finally.
Mhm.
Leak the release date. Oh right, I can leak that one. If I knew it.
we have started quarantining information away from Daniel.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's only me.
Everyone else knows it except
Yeah.
for him.
I'm sitting in this small cubicle where it's soundproof, sound isolation, and then people have to knock. They like. It's kind of terrible right now, but I got rehired, so that's a bonus.
Yes. What
let's
is the contract on your hair nowadays?
Well, it's hairy.
A hairy situation.
Let's see, boosting that up. I want to see permanent bonuses. Permanent bonuses that will help us in a long time. Will we need anti-tank guns? We are probably, if anything, gonna fight against Japan. They focus mostly on non-anti-tank stuff, so I think we might just... you haven't done anything right here.
Yes, we did. Superior firepower doctrine.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Why?
You don't start with it.
No, but you're Holland.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go through, well, either mobile warfare or I say mass assault. You need
What?
manpower.
No!
Of course you need manpower, come on! If we just look over here upon, well, our current situation.
You
right
are
there.
gonna get so much manpower out of the East Indies. So for those of you that didn't read the dev diary on the Dutch focus tree, if you actually go to the Netherlands focus tree, if you open that thing up, and you check out where you continue the war in Batavia and then expand the colonial army.
There,
So
right.
all of the Indonesian states get a modifier that give you extra manpower from those states, or more non-core manpower than you would have
Yeah.
otherwise gotten. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, it is a very big difference, definitely. Hmm.
So I would say that the one thing you don't need is manpower right now.
Yeah, might be true.
It is a lot of manpower, yes.
Yeah, it was a very long time I played this, so it might... Okay, fine. I'm just gonna continue with you guys. Ugh.
I tend to prefer superior firepower when I play a miner that doesn't have a lot of manpower, because it allows you to make use of the manpower that you do have a lot better, I feel.
I can see the reasoning. I can see the reasoning. Let's get our Dear motorized up and rolling, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need it for logistics and field hospitals.
Yes, you always want your field hospitals when you are a minor power.
Yeah, this division, it would be very nice if you could just at least get some engineer right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a tiny bit more entrenchment, get some reductions,
Yeah.
and it would be nice with one support artillery. Like, if we're gonna go there, I don't want to spend too much right here reinforcing this army, but we should at least give them a shot at fighting back a bit. Damaging the German army just a bit, so, well, we help our allies a bit more.
Yeah. I was just thinking about the fortresses and so on. Maybe we should actually do that, because then we can hopefully survive long enough to actually flood the land as well, because I saw people in chat going superior swamp power. So we
Superior
can
swamp
we
power,
can let the swamps swallow up the blitzkrieg whole.
Well, we're gonna try to, at least. Let's see. You are looking, yeah, pretty much. Now
Yes,
these
we
three should look
made
in the same at least.
Dutch trucks move as fast backwards as forwards and have automatic transmission.
And floaters.
Mm-hmm. And floaters.
I like that I can see tons of Leaker has returned, Daniel's back. It still feels pretty nice. Like it feels like I've been missed. But really what they're missing is just my...
The leaks, yeah, they're just taking advantage of you, Daniel.
Exactly, otherwise they would just watch my YouTube or something, but no, just here for the leaks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be quiet now. You're only allowed to talk.
When will the release date be released? I think the announcement of when the release date will be released will be happening shortly. I don't know.
To be continued to release. We're gonna release the release date, or we're gonna release when we're gonna release the release date soon.
TM.
TM.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, we are gonna do our anti-fascist propaganda once again. Yes, continue with that. I don't really care.
Population levels were unchanged, so I think it is indeed Java that is one of the most populous states at game start. Although we had someone tinker around with some map modes and so on, and they actually noticed that Nigeria has a lot of population as well. We can't take it yet because...
No, we need to have a war with Germany. So yeah, we need to hold them back a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go down right now and fix Fortress Holland. Let's see. Dan, you're back. I just got accustomed by the new guy.
Aww.
Now everyone's just gonna say...
If you want to see more of the new guy, then you should watch any of the 3-day wars that we do. He usually...
oh, right. He usually commentates those.
Yeah, Niall usually commentates together with Gabriel, while lately it's been you and I that have been actually playing.
Yeah. Now things are starting and happening. alliances right and left, Germany demanding land. So it's not a very long time before everything, well, blows up. Fortress Holland, thank you. Now we're gonna do modernized Grebbe line. So the southern front of Fortress Holland, well defended by great rivers. That on the gap to the east of Amsterdam. Oh, so this?
No, east of Amsterdam. It's Utrecht, just above Utrecht.
So basically here.
Yeah. So that one remains a small. Yeah. So you get Utrecht fortresses. You get where between the two rivers. There's a province there. You can check that one out.
Between
the two rivers, that one, yeah. So that one already has max forts at 5, I think, and then the one just below that also gets 1 fort.
I'm actually thinking of maybe getting construction free before any of the other ones. Yes, we might be able to get another fort level here and there.
Sounds good.
It's only like 1-2 days it will help, but might be.
I always like the construction techs. They're great.
I think actually yeah, I will focus on it. I will actually get it. Right now, I guess you're just building up, well, building up Dutch Indies as much as possible.
Yeah.
For the eventual move right there. Very, very fair. I'm just gonna probably steal you guys for 1 or 2 days. So this is the one province I don't like very much. Actually, we could abandon it and focus. Or actually, can we? Keeping all of these will probably not make me surrender. So we could have these 4 provinces.
Yeah.
But then this is also like, have you told the entire story about this?
Yeah, we discussed this. We discussed it. So yes, so that is that has been changed to now be a strait. So it's going to be a lot more difficult for the Germans to actually pass over that that causeway there. It used to be just a normal land connection, so it didn't represent how difficult it was to take historically. As for someone on YouTube just asked if we can have Wilhelm II as leader for the Netherlands. No, we cannot. But if you go down the neutrality path and you take the focus Wilhelminism all the way down, yeah, then you can actually you can create a leader for Germany as Wilhelm II. So you create a civil war once you liberate some land from Germany, and then Wilhelm II will lead that country.
Liberate.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. What
so you use him as a propaganda war essentially, and get a lot of defectors from the Germans that want to fight for their old Kaiser, and you happen to be fighting with the Kaiser, so they'll fight for you.
Of course. Let's see. So we right now just building up the fort line until its defenses. Let's see. After this leads to the preemptive Venezuelan aggressive. What? We can't touch them.
Sorry, what? We can't? What is it?
If we say screw mainland Holland and say hello Venezuela.
Yeah. You could do that. There is a focus for it.
Yeah.
They so what happens is once you capitulate, the Venezuelans will try to to offer their protection for Curaçao, and they'll go like, we can take care of the defense of that island, but obviously they're not going to want to leave after that. So if you accept, they will actually get Curaçao. You can also ask the British or the Americans to take over the defense there, but then they get that land, or you can just say screw it and keep it yourself. Yes, but after that there's a concern of Venezuelan aggression, so you can preempt any such aggression by taking the war to Venezuela instead.
I like that. Let's keep that option open at least. Let's see, what else can we do right now? I think it's just time about, expanding right here, getting 2 more military factories, getting both of these. So let's begin right now. We have now finished off this. I made sure that we have 2 level 3 bunkers up there. should work pretty well. And basically, I did not build it right there. I'm gonna keep some units right there, and then they
I think that
basically
one
just
is
gonna fall
already
back.
powerful enough.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And in case of them breaking, that's why only level 3 instead of level 5.
So if Daniel manages to hold on now, we are nerfing the amount of forts that that the Netherlands gets.
Yeah, especially now when I haven't built up my own army. I just have to deal with whatever you've done. Let's see, all of you guys, you're gonna train a tiny bit just to get the next level. Thank you. And we're gonna actually, are we gonna cancel? We don't really have a good enough production for me to justify just keep training, so we're just gonna stay exactly where we are. But what we are gonna do is get a couple more men. Let's see, I think I want to stay. Okay, let's just do that then. 5 more divisions, so at least reach 22. There we go, we produce 1 more guy right there. You are now not unassigned, apparently you were already unassigned, well, assigned automatically. Let's see, you're not protecting anything right here.
No, apparently not.
Come on, you need to keep a close eye at night.
Yes, Rotterdam is on the wrong side of that river. It's just that the other province already has The Hague in it, and you can't have 2 victory points in the same province. So a choice had to be made.
It's fine. Well, if anyone gets to make their choice, it should be... Okay, maybe not you, but...
I never made that choice. It was already like that when I got on the project.
Let's see, prepare the naval... Yeah, let's not do that. That would just help Germany once they take our land. I guess we can always modernize our infantry equipment, but we could also get some licenses.
Yeah, that I think that I mean, I don't usually use license production, but I think that is quite powerful now, because you get free licenses and you get a significant bonus to production for them as well.
We don't get any... Oh wait, we do get our 4th research slot right there, so we should be able to keep up from by ourselves.
Yes. You will also bypass the other focuses once we get invaded and go straight to Philips.
Yeah, I think we'll just do this one. Modernize our equipment then ourselves, but we're gonna wait a tiny bit with that. Let's see, I'm gonna do this one. Oh god. I really want to do this one. I really do. But we don't have very much time to actually use those.
Isaac 300 on YouTube. If you so we are now gonna be playing through the Netherlands, and that will also be next week probably. Or I don't know if we're actually having a stream next week. It might be after Christmas. I think it will be. So if you're interested in watching something else or another country, then you can watch after we finish the playthrough of the Netherlands. We've had playthroughs for the UK, and we've had playthroughs for Mexico and for the United States already beforehand.
So lots of content to watch. Don't worry, guys, and it will be more. God, I really like that we do this entire thing, that we stream games, that we show off the very latest build, by the way, so if things might burn... Hot code. Yeah, so, yeah, you will know exactly what you're buying. Yeah. Let's see, so, unassigned divisions, we have 1 guy right there. I knew you didn't assign that guy, I knew it.
Interaction with South Africa, well, there is 1 focus that gives you claims on it. But other than that, not really.
SOG submits. F to pay respects.
Yes.
Bye bye SOG. He has the best mustache in the game. I don't bloody care what anyone else says. SOG is the man. Let's see, so what are we gonna do right here? No, Daniel, don't pick it, don't pick it. No, I really want it.
It's wasted.
I really want it, but I don't want Germany to get 2 additional factories.
No, it's completely wasted, because you're gonna lose them basically immediately anyway.
Show off fuel. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean, we don't have anything that uses fuel. I think showing off the fuel mechanics is going to be much easier in... well, we have a bit of a navy, but it's not that big.
This will actually be very useful. We have quite a bit of resources down there. But I think I need to continue right now and just get... Oh god, I forgot. We need to upgrade first. I would have loved to use this one for that, but... whatever, let's
why
get that
did we
one.
add more German cities? Basically just because one of the content designers thought it was a
Yeah.
a nice way to improve the map. That's the only reason we thought it would be cool, and so we did it.
Yeah. Or so he did it.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I did a few as well, but
Oh.
not in Germany. I did some in France and the Low Countries and all of Africa, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
The foundation of defense. Let's see, was a report draft the defense of the colonies with recent increased Japanese aggression, knowing full well that there's signs on the East Indies. So this is, yeah, making it cheaper for both our light hull
Yep.
and our cruisers.
So
And Java gets naval base set to maximum WoW.
yeah,
So
in
level 10,
Surabaya.
and we get 2 naval bases there.
Yep.
Definitely,
It's pretty
yes
good.
please. Let's see, we need to keep a kind of closer eye now on Germany so we don't miss our, well, go sign. So we either pick this one, which I usually very much like, but
I usually take the other one.
yeah,
actually.
me too. I usually do it because the extra recovery rate and then the 10% extra soft attack for everyone.
line artillery.
It's like,
It's only for line artillery, artillery though. But
Yeah.
usually I use a lot of line artillery in my divisions.
let's see, the only, oh wait, no,
Yes,
no.
Mexico and the Dutch will get 2D plane, tank, and mechanized, motorized, and artillery models.
Right, I was going to say the only time I actually used this right path was when I did artillery only.
Interesting.
Because, well, for the organization.
Yeah, but it's
Otherwise-
only for support
Yeah.
divisions,
They
not
have
for line divisions.
Exactly. Which means artillery, which usually doesn't have an organization, gets organization.
Huh.
So it can survive on its own.
Huh.
Independence to Åland.
Yes, there is interaction between monarchist Netherlands and Germany. As we showed just earlier, that is the Wilhelminism focus, which allows you to use the Kaiser as a sort of propaganda puppet and attract defectors.
There
and
we go.
thereafter install him as the rightful ruler of monarchist, Kaiserreich Germany, and then join them in an alliance. It's probably gonna piss off the Allies, though.
Maybe.
They're not too
Don't worry
happy
about
with the person who started, who they think started the First World War.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
Let's see, bump
Åland.
that up. Get motorized up
chat.
and rolling. And we want one factory right there, which I think I just assigned you right here, so fine, let's just remove you.
I can totally see a South American focus tree happening at some point. Is it a priority? Not right now, I think. But we definitely want to make one. I think Brazil and Argentina and Venezuela are very interesting candidates for that, to be brushed up and have their own focus trees.
Yes, let's see, so we finished that one. What else should we do right now? The one thing we're gonna get to keep is basically, well...
So if you can finish that focus before the war happens, that is actually pretty useful. It gives you defensive bonuses, it gives you...
This one?
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff that you get, but you have
Yeah,
to...
make it possible to obtain equipment, offensive, defensive, combat bonuses, land doctrine, research bonuses, and government exile legitimacy.
Yep, it's pretty good. But you have to invest a lot of political power for those decisions.
Which we also can now, since I don't see a negative anymore.
Nope.
We have fixed our
Weak
entire
government.
nation. We
no,
are ready.
Weak government is still there.
Oh! But we don't have any, well, penalties to manpower anymore.
That is
Or
true.
troops.
Yeah.
So, at least something. So just a tiny bit more poking and we'll be done.
I think we should start on the political tree and get some political power soon. Oh, here we
Germany
go.
declared war
I
right
don't
there.
think you're gonna finish that focus before they invade us.
I think I might just.
No,
let's
they
see.
have a 28. Well, yes, maybe
28,
just
28.
before they declare
So
war.
let's see. Our current fort levels are. I just want to double check everything. So we have 1, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3. So this is basically where we're gonna stand.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna hold off. So the big question is, do you think I should give up my nation, like half of it, and just defend right here, or should we try to hold and then fall back?
From experience, even with support, it is very hard to keep the Netherlands completely intact.
Yeah.
I think
it might be just better to fall
yeah.
back right now.
Remember, though, you need to maintain the province or the state of Holland, which is now a lot smaller, but you need to keep
Yeah.
it if you want to be able to flood the land
That's
for
why
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yes.
So everyone just fall back right there, and we are gonna get excavation right now up and rolling. Let's see, guys, just get there.
You have one excess province there in your fallback line. No, that one. You don't need it.
Oh, right. Oof.
But you do need something in Rotterdam, because otherwise they might just go through Belgium into Rotterdam, and that would not be nice.
We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's actually know. Let's just assign 2 divisions right there, just in case. It's a level 5, or it's actually on level 3 fort. And that one I would actually like to be level 5. So if we can get that up and rolling at least 1 more level, that would be lovely. Otherwise, we have bumped up artillery right now. We're not going to switch. We're going to bump up.
It is city terrain though, so it gives a bit of defensive bonuses as well. And it is located between 2 rivers, so that also gives it extra defenses.
Yeah, this can be a freaking pain to take down. Level 10 naval port, so supplies are coming. And well, if you just manage to hold it for long enough, well, if you actually focus your defense right here,
by the way, you are not having any troops in Utrecht, which is also a level 5 fort.
When I fix this, I accidentally removed that one. God damn it. Come on. There we go. Up. Don't even try. Okay, it's there and there.
There we go.
There
now
we go.
It should go.
Yeah, now it's... God damn it. Game trying to troll me right there. That would just been embarrassing. Well, I could have blamed for back from sickness, but... I like to blame other stuff. So, that's the big ass bonus right there.
It is very powerful, but it takes a while to actually be applied.
Yeah, but the lovely thing about this, I love it because it actually damaged the factories. It's gonna waste some German industry as well.
Yeah.
So
also, if you think that you can be smart and flood the land and then keep it flooded for indefinitely. The people are not going to be very happy with that eventually. So as long as there is a clear and present need for flooding the land, such as you have people on your land, that's fine. But as soon as you manage to get them out of the Netherlands, people are going to wonder why it's still flooded.
Oh shit! Mistakes were made. I was not supposed to produce all of these units. Let's delete 2 of them.
That's a bold move.
Let's delete 3 of them. Because I want some manpower saved up, otherwise we are screwed. So now we're at least at 24 units, I guess. Damn it, that was not my point. And... no, not yet. Stop scaring me, Germany.
You're still training troops?
That's Belgium.
Are you training troops?
Nope, no training, nothing right there.
No.
But we do have these guys, so cancel that, please. Thank
you. Chap lied to us. Alright, let's see how you fare.
Come at me, Germany. Or are you simply not gonna declare war against me? Like, I'm fine with that. Just buy me as much time as possible. Secret staff talks, thank you.
I think more impassable areas in the Amazon, for example. I mean, map changes aren't really a...
God damn it, I was like, ooh, cool! Look at all these things that disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't think you were going to make it. So I think Amazon, for example, that might be something we will look into when we actually do South American focus trees, for example. That would make sense with the Brazil
UK,
focus tree.
Send me stuff, please. ASAP. You're going to deploy your entire fleet right there. Just to help us target right there.
Did you click actually to flood the land?
No, I don't have blue power. But I'm not doing a focus right now. Come on, just keep holding for a while longer.
Well, they're pushing over the Afsluitdijk in the north.
Let's see. We're gonna have to take. Okay, that one is fine technically. We don't. This is just what we have to keep.
Look at what's happening now to Belgium. They are coming through the south. They're.
Well, I don't care really if they take these 2 provinces.
Yeah, but then you might want to fall back out of that one. That's only a level 1 fort anyway, so it's not worth holding.
Yeah, let's actually do that right away. That's what we're gonna do.
No, I don't think it selected Utrecht. There we go.
There we go. That's what we're gonna do. So you guys just fall back right there. And we also have a river now.
Yeah.
So I just took some divisions right there from Amsterdam, just stand up right there, just in case, so we can defend it for a tiny bit longer. And this fleet should actually be right over here. Taking some damage from German bombers.
Oh yeah.
But that's fine. Just anything so we get that tiny bit of shore bombardment. Anything helps. Or anything and all helps. Come on, one more day, one more day. There we go. Now we can do the water lines. Unfortunately, we don't have this massive water effect, which I would have loved. But
that's not how it works.
you can always pretend.
I mean,
yeah,
you only flood a very small part of the land, right? It's
yeah. But yeah, we need to hold it for how many days was it?
14.
14 days. And hello, I think I told you to go right over there. There we go. So I'm just, well, tell my entire fleet to leave. I don't want to lose it.
How's the flooding going? How many days?
Well, it's probably still quite many
Yeah,
days.
12.
Minutes, because I'm taking it
Oh,
very,
no.
very slowly. I'm going to take one more division to move up right here to Rotterdam. You're going to fall back right there. That's fine. Just keep holding for a while longer. Now we are completely surrounded. Luxembourg has fallen. And we're going to soon probably see France falling as well. Lessons from the last war. Well, why not lessons from this war? So we're going to do it right now just so we can boost up our doctrines a tiny bit.
Yeah. So historically, this was never done because the flooding was actually not done yet. The installations that they needed to flood these positions weren't finished, so they couldn't. And even if they had, the Germans landed a lot of troops. Yeah, so it's been flooded. Good.
That's gonna help us by quite a bit. No, I don't want to move that many troops.
Remember, Daniel, we are supposed to lose and show off.
Never. Hold the ground to the last freaking man. Yeah, we have enough time. Nope. We are losing right there. England is finally coming with some goddamn troops. British finishing their freaking tea time before they're arriving. Yeah, sure, gotta have some freaking tea. I don't care. Get to the front line. Hold. Hold. There we go. 10 division right there. That looks lovely. And yeah.
So what you as a player could have done in this case was just drop one airborne division in The Hague or just north of it, which would mean that the decision cannot be taken because you need to control all of the Netherlands or all of Holland, excuse me.
I think I might actually hold longer than Paris or longer than France, but we're definitely gonna fall.
You think we're gonna fall?
Yeah, definitely. They are wearing down these guys because they are constantly attacking, attacking, which means I can never recover organization. With some perfect micro, I could probably sustain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to do perfect microing right now. Come on, just get in there again. Just protect this. And why isn't this guy actually under a field marshal? It only helps.
I see people saying that the AI can't win against our infantry divisions. These are 5 fort level provinces with a minus 50% attack penalty on them.
And more entrenchment.
Or plus 50%, yeah, exactly. Because
and 20% more entrenchment.
Yeah, so this is quite nasty.
Weather plus 50% defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as bad as invading the Maginot Line.
So it is possible, like the defensive strategy of the Netherlands is based on this essentially. So you give up 2/3 of your country, and then you can hold on most likely. If you play your cards right, it's still going to be difficult, but it might be possible.
Okay, I think this guy is falling right now. Come on, get in there. Just throw in more men. And as soon as France falls, well, guess where more troops are going to be assigned. We have 12 divisions stationed right there. Because that is the best opportunity to attack me right now. But at least we're making Germans bleed a bit. We've lost 19,000 men. Germany have lost 120,000. Better than historical. There we go. Focus for learning from the Great Lost War. Let's see, we are gonna go into engineering. Yes, let's get that one research bonus right now. How are we doing with equipment? Yeah, we did save quite a bit up, but we are starting to lose that as well, which isn't the best. And let's see, Germany, well,
they're just plowing through France right now.
Yeah, they're soon gonna take Paris right there. Might actually be right now. Are we gonna watch the fall of Paris? No, not yet. Okay, cool. Let's see. So they are chilling a bit now. They're focusing on other issues instead. Oh god.
I think
England just
we may
invaded,
have
right?
reached critical mass with all of the English showing up.
Yeah. God. Or are they gonna hold? Nope, there we go. Paris has fallen.
Boom, blitzkrieged.
And there we go. Bye bye, France. And all my hopes and dreams of surviving, well, were shattered.
Press F.
And soon we're gonna see these German numbers swell, and they're attacking me from pretty much every single direction. All English invasions have been completely crushed, and the AI is even attacking right there, so they can't actually retreat even.
Yeah.
So
boom.
they're just killing off like.
Boom! There goes the expeditionary force. Slightly south of Dunkirk, but yeah, there we go.
And suddenly, more and more divisions are appearing, and these guys
Oh,
are
and now we actually have a red mark there. We are going to lose that one province.
But never in hell, we are gonna do last stand. So we are gonna. Yeah, okay, we are just gonna die right now. These guys gonna get over right there. So come on, switch up. So the question is, if we flee with these troops, can we make it?
Well,
if everyone fall back to Rotterdam and just says, well, goodbye, and just try to leave as quickly as possible. Sorry for hitting the mic right there. So I'm gonna take all of these spare troops I have right there. Come on, every single one of you. Every single one.
well, you are going to get all of the Indonesian troops, right?
Yeah, so they're basically gonna. Yeah, come on, guys, come on.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna lose.
All of you guys, get down. Oh god, they don't want to strategically deploy because it's enemies so close. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they got stuck.
Whatever, abandon ship, abandon ship.
This is where it goes. This is where it starts.
You guys
going
try to flee.
wrong.
Try to flee. Just abandon the other people. 5 divisions are fleeing. Let's see, we have 4 divisions right there that can flee. Hopefully, yeah, we do have enough convoys. So you guys get down right there. But we have some brave defenders who are never gonna abandon Amsterdam. They're gonna stand there until the day they die, unless they can actually escape north. Let's actually try with that. Let's ignore.
We can go to Den Helder.
The 5th and 6th, they refused. They refused. They're gonna stand their ground until the very last second, just to give way for the rest of the divisions to, well,
resist and bite.
Yeah, basically. Oh wait, yeah, is that song about?
No, it's not. It's
about
about
Belgium,
yeah, one of the Belgian divisions
Yeah.
that
Resist and bite.
was told to not surrender, and so they didn't.
They were like, well, we're told, so
Yeah.
yeah, shut up, guys. We're not gonna do it.
Where
So-
are the others? There's just us.
Let's see. So these guys are now, come on, fall back, fall back. The 5th and 6th are gonna hold for the rest of the division. Just keep holding Amsterdam for as long as you bloody can, together with some Englishmen and stuff like that. But we don't have to mention it right there.
We can't flood anymore. Don't ask us to flood more.
More water, more water. Tell the entire population turn on their sinks.
I mean, Slag the Eagle has it completely right.
No.
Why die for your
No.
country when you can just escape to Indonesia?
No, these guys fell back. No. Guys,
Uh-oh.
remove all your orders so you don't actually go. Come on, get in there. No,
I think.
no.
I
no,
think
yes,
it's over.
yes.
Oh God.
These guys get
as
there.
soon as we lose
The
Amsterdam.
56, you need to stay right there and just hold the ground for the bloody hell. Let's see. There we go. D6 divisions. There, that's your order. Get over there. Let's just do, just for safety reasons, the entire army, except you two, brave soldiers. You're supposed to be.
Remember the 5th and the 6th.
They were 56 men.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. They're holding.
Poof! Overrun. All right, and here goes in Venezuela. They're like, well, you just surrendered.
Legitimacy of 63.
63. That's pretty
wow,
impressive.
that's really nice.
Yeah. If we had prepared for our gold reserves to be transferred, it would have been even more.
Oh right, we never did that focus.
Nope.
This one.
But we can now.
Yeah. Let's do it right now.
Yeah. Maybe that one should be 35 days.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. So it's, well, not ideal, but we have no choice.
No, don't do that.
Or no, they just want their island for themselves.
Yeah.
Or give the Brits control of it. At least situation escalates. I think I might actually do that.
Why?
Because then I can invade Venezuela through the
No, you can do it if you reject it as well.
Yeah, but won't they get a claim?
They
and
will.
They are fascist.
Yeah, but as long as we are... I mean, we are in the Allies. They aren't. I don't think they would actually declare war on us.
True.
And if they do, well, then we'll lose Curaçao, but we'll still be at war with them, so...
Screw them. That's my island.
Mm-hmm. The Queen will actually flee to London.
Oh, really? Instead?
Yeah.
Since, yeah, we are a government in exile right now.
Yeah, we are.
So
We can show some of the government in exile. Here there we go. We have our legitimacy counter. So the more, how does it work? The more you have resisted before you surrendered, the higher your legitimacy will be.
Which means we have unlocked division recruitment available for the United Kingdom. We have received Dutch exile army leaders. We have received exile air wings. And we have received a Dutch exile army leader.
Yes.
So the last one is just 90 legitimacy, and we'll unlock even more exiled army leaders.
And in the Dutch focus tree, the Dutch tree was actually designed with government in exile gameplay in mind. So there are some decisions that you can take if you go neutral or monarchist or democratic, which will give you certain benefits. Like manpower, which you sorely need.
Yeah. So our troops are now traveling all the way. Oh
Is
shit!
that
You're going
smart?
through here.
Yeah, right by
Well,
Italy.
it should be fine since the Brits should. Oh well, Brits or French should have already destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't. So please just get out of there as quick as possible. I think actually we are saved just by the one bug that's going on. That everyone does strike force and not patrol.
Don't acknowledge any bugs. It's live stream.
But we should acknowledge them.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
This is hot code after all.
So what I should have done is just done this.
But
Block that
Daniel,
off completely.
Daniel, let me just pause you for a second and ask you, how many times how many times before this have you played a country that has capitulated? Can you count them on one hand?
In stream setup?
No,
or
just in general for enjoyment.
never.
Exactly. And yet, now we are a capitulated country and the game has just begun.
The game has just begun. Oof.
Yeah.
Like
So it's a very different style of playing in the new focus tree for the Netherlands.
you refuse to lose and you just keep going from there.
Yeah, it's taken into account in the focus tree that you will likely lose.
Which is kind of nice. And there we go. We can continue the war in Batavia.
Batavia.
Batavia. I forgot the second A.
There is a what is their autonomy right now?
The current autonomy is...
Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need them to have less than 500, I believe.
Well, we could of course just increase it by doing a slight thing called Let's Build a Civilian Factory, right?
Yeah, that's probably why they are so low, because we've
Yeah.
been building stuff in their country all this time.
And yeah, more civilian... Well, even though this will probably never finish, it's still just reducing the autonomy a bit more.
So yes, how does manpower work when you're exiled because you don't control your cores? Exactly, you don't have any manpower. It is quite difficult. However, the Dutch focus tree does have, if you go select the focus.
But we should mention right here.
Yeah, so there is a little bit of exiled growth here that is part of the new exiled government mechanics.
But that's used by UK and not us.
Ah, is it? Indeed. However, the Netherlands does have something. So if you go to the focus tree and you go to the east, well, the right side, the east. Yes, I'm all in map mode right now. So go with Britain. That's the path that we're going to take. Unity through democracy. Go with Britain, and then you have the Vaarplicht, which gives us a little bit of extra recruitable population, but that is not really going to help us because we don't have any cores. However, below that we have request allied favors. That is going to give us some industry, equipment, manpower, and other things. So, for example, there was this phenomenon called the Engelandvaarders, which were people that very bravely and sometimes foolishly took small rowboats and sailed across the, or rowed across the like 30 kilometers of North Sea from the Netherlands to England. And I think there was historically about 2,000 or 3,000 of them that actually made it across. So, you know, you can ask the British government to help them out a little bit and thereby greatly increase the amount of manpower that you can get. So that is one way that you could get more manpower as a government in exile.
Cool. Nice. It's nice that we actually research our things.
Yeah.
Or at least
It
you.
is. Well, yeah.
We just complain about stuff being wrong. Is Nile fired? No. He just, well, he's not feeling very well, so he let me take over right there. Otherwise, he would probably have continued.
There was an unintended spreading of our biological poisoning.
Yeah, since he sits beside me, killing him as well. So I think it's, so either we first do...
Continue the war, let's do that, because that's gonna kickstart all of our everything in the future.
Yeah. And it will be a pretty good kind of ending of this stream.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are very soon done. And oh god, he felt ill, probably because of all the, well, sea traveling right here. But
exactly.
he did arrive with most of his army.
He's general after all,
the
not an
5th
admiral.
S6 army. They held Holland for as long as they could. They protected Amsterdam until everyone, well, fled.
Yeah.
They will never be forgotten.
Yes, exactly. They row from the Netherlands to the UK and go fight for the Netherlands once more. That is exactly why they sailed across. It sounds weird that you would sort of risk your life only to risk your life more after that, but that is what historically happened. They, a lot of them ended up in, there was one division that the Netherlands had, it was more like a brigade. A number of them served as crew on the merchant navy and the some of the ships that were still left as escorts for the convoys, and also some air squadrons. Or they helped out the government in exile in other ways.
And there we go.
Are we not researching with certain? Let's try the expand the colonial army and see how much manpower that gives us.
Should we? I'm just thinking maybe we should begin with actually forming a new government before that, and just to let, well, tease people a bit more, that they will wait and before our great manpower increase.
Yeah,
I would like to do that actually. Yeah, we're gonna screw with them a tiny bit. We are not gonna pick that lovely focus that I'm also very excited to actually pick. It was a long time I did this, so we can just form a new government.
Yeah.
Because I'm so silly and want to. Yeah, I'm silly.
It's kind of weird to take this focus now because the guy you get is actually a defeatist, so he would have caused us to surrender even sooner.
Yeah. It's like, we are gonna lose. Like, we already lost, man. You don't have to repeat it.
Yeah.
And let's see. We have outdated equipment right now. We will bump up everything we possibly can do. And yeah, we lost a lot of factories right now. So you're down to one. Artillery, you can stay at 2 because I like you. Unassigned division, really? Even more divisions? Oh, right, because we take them right now. Let's just assign them right there, and we're gonna double check. How are you doing, my dear little... Well, Netherlands, because it's Netherlands now.
So, unfortunately, there are no special events for the Princess Irene Brigade or the squadrons. However, we have stuff for more generic brigades and squadrons. The thing is, Princess Irene Brigade was just too small, really, to be worthy of mention. It would have been a nice flavor thing, but considering we don't do that kind of thing with other countries either, it wouldn't have made sense. However, we do mention Prince Bernhard quite a lot, so. He has a small little role set aside for him in the monarchist path.
I really like that we had a new button for this, rather than having checkbox. I so many times accidentally spent experience points when I didn't want to. But yeah, 88 days sounds lovely. Let's pick that. Let's see. I'm just basically waiting for me to pick war economy right now, but I'm also thinking maybe we should wait as long as possible so we can remove a couple of these guys, just so we get someone better. Maybe they form new governments, we can get war economy.
We are going to lose a bunch of war support when we get our new leader, though.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
actually thinking I might just make all of this bypass. because it doesn't really make sense that you would be able to form a new government with a new leader who probably would have ended up being left behind in the Netherlands. I mean, because they only had a couple of the ministers that were, or the cabinet that left the country. So yeah, let's not give up our navy.
No, I want my navy.
Yeah. So what just happened is that the British or whoever is the host of whoever is your host will actually get to ask you to take control of your navy and integrate them into the Royal Navy. And this is something that they historically did with, for example, the European part of the Dutch Navy, which was just completely integrated.
Since I fell back with it,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I
We're
kind
not
of want
gonna
to keep
do
it
that.
right now. Let's just sign all of these guys. To
The only man in the Dutch government monarchist, yes, exactly. However, I think we have reached the end.
Yes, we apparently have. God damn it, I really want to finish this one. Okay, I'm just, come on, speed
Yeah.
5, speed 5, just fix that, and then we can continue with something new when we begin next time. So we have a couple of options. We have Gateway to Europe, which is gonna get bypassed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bypass, and then we're probably gonna get Cave to the British.
Yep. One last question from chat. What about a Polish focus tree? I am not able to confirm or deny whether or not we are someday going to redo that one. I would assume that we will, because we're reworking all of the other focus trees, so I could see something happening there. But as of right now, we don't really have any current plans for that.
Nile wouldn't have lost their homelands, really. That's the thing I have to leave with. People disliking
This is
what they try to do.
what happens when you have a Swede take the helm instead of a Brit.
But at least he's happy. So,
He's very happy.
even though he's defeatist.
Yeah,
Can't we
exactly.
just add a sad smile? Whatever. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And, well, it was nice to be back. It was nice to be back rather than just watching other people lose. It's my show. God damn it.
So as far as I know, we will not have a stream next week, although someone may correct me if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, then the next stream we will have will be the second week of January.
Yeah, otherwise, we might see you next week. If we don't, we'll see you in a while. But thanks,
Have a
guys, for
Merry
joining.
Christmas then.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Merry Christmas. Bye.